Resolve the issue. I'm going to get to the bottom of this and resolve the issue for you and your family. I want you to be the happiest you can so you hear. You say you're going to see what I'm going to do.
Yes.
I'm leaving to go do that because I want your family to be happy.
Okay, then you don't have to act that strange with me when I'm asking you to leave this till you resolve it.
And I'm saying again, I'm not acting strange with you. Once you said this wasn't yours and this garbage.
I know, but I just wanted you to leave it here till you resolve it, right? And then take the garbage.
So then I work for you is what I'm saying. I work for the hotel. You said this is garbage and it's not yours.
I know, but there's a lot of garbage here, sir. If you take all the garbage, I'm going to be okay with it. But if you're taking the can that was left in the room and the room was not cleaned properly, I want you to leave this can here and take it when you resolve the issue.
This is a resolved issue, right? You said this was garbage, and I'm taking out a resolved issue now.
This is a resolved issue? This is how you resolve issues?
This is
like you leave the garbage here. You leave the garbage here when I check into the room.
What garbage?
This garbage.
Okay, I'm taking the garbage out.
Yes, no, you don't take the garbage out just like that. You should have kept the room clean. My logic is that if this was left in my room, I don't know if the sheets are clean, I don't know if the towels were clean, or they just look spotless and they were not cleaned.
And I'm going to resolve that issue for you.
So why don't you just leave this here, resolve it?
Listen, I'm going to leave the can here.
Okay.
For one. For two, if you tell me that you need me to resolve something and I'm trying to, now you're stopping me from resolving the issue that...
I don't think you need to take the can to resolve the issue.
It's a start. This is a start. You said this was garbage and it wasn't yours. So I'm removing it from the room because you say it's not nobody in your family.
And this is you resolving the issue?
No, it's the start. And I'm going to come back as a worker here and finish on the resolving the issue that's going to make your family happy. I'm not here. There's not an argument or debate. I'm here to make you guys happy. I'm here to resolve all the issues. You say your carpet was dirty.
I mean, one.
You say your sheets, you might not be dirty. I'm going to take care of all of that for you and your family to make the rest of your stay here.
I have to make 4 phone calls and come down twice to the front desk in order to get an issue resolved of this garbage being there, and all you do to resolve the issue is pick up the garbage and just leave? If I want to really report about this, I really cannot.
Well, you can, because I'm here. I'm not going to lie about you.
Well, you're here because I called.
I only,
the 5th time.
Excuse me, and I'll say it again. I came to work at 3 o'clock. I was not here this morning.
I'm talking about the hotel. You work for the hotel, right? I'm talking about the hotel.
This morning, I was not at work. I'm here now trying to resolve the issue. I can't resolve a morning issue if I wasn't here this morning. I'm trying to make your family...
So basically, when somebody checks into your hotel, if they have an issue in the morning, they have to wait till people check in, like at work.
No, they do not. That's why I apologize for whatever didn't.
Closets, you just take out your nightdress out of your suitcase and you just wear it and go off to sleep.
And that's understandable.
Right? And probably you're so tired that you basically, your kids don't even eat properly, they just go to bed.
And I'm sorry.
So I'm really sorry that we did not check through everything at like 8 or 9 in the night, and
And I'm sorry that if it was dusty to you guys when you woke up.
It's not dusty to me. It'll be dusty to you too if you open that up.
Right. And like I said, the guests are always right. And our job is to fix any problem there is that the guests do not like. Okay. That's what I came up here for. I didn't know that the can was going to be an issue about me taking it if it was garbage and you said it was garbage.
Well, you just started walking away. You did not even turn around until I called you out like 3 times.
I didn't know I had to.
You had to, because right now you're serving us and we're the guests at the hotel. You had to.
I didn't know I had to.
Yes, you did have to, sir. You did have to.
I cannot.
You did have to. You're talking in the hotel management. You do have to. Yeah.
When I left your room, I told you I'll be back to resolve every issue. I didn't know because you yelled down the hall and say, hey, hey, hey.
No, I told you here. The first hey was here when I said, please leave the can behind. You started walking and you said, oh, I'm resolving the issue, and you just started walking away. All I told you was leave the can. I said resolve the issue, leave the can, and take it when you are done resolving. That's all I said.
And all I said is I didn't know that I had to because I don't work for you.
No, you don't. Well, technically, right now, you're working for everybody who's staying in this hotel.
And that's what I left for, to go do my job. You stopped me again about a can that makes no sense. If I'm going
it does make sense from my side, maybe not from your side. No, you can put it right here because I'm not touching it.
Here we go again. Now I gotta put it where you want me to put it.
But that's okay. I mean, if you want to take it, you can take it.
If your family is mad and everything else, but now you're making me seem or belittle me by telling me where you want me to put a can at. If you ask for this can back, I work here, but the way you treating me now is wrong.
I'm not treating you in any which way. You're being very rude to me. That's why I'm talking back to you like this.
There's nobody ever in this building will ever tell you I'm rude. I ain't never been rude to nobody, and I'm not.
So
rude
you're
to
being
you.
very rude to me. Trust me, you're being very rude to me.
When you run your tape back that you're taping me,
yes,
you'll see that I still talk calm. I never yelled at you.
Well, you are calm now when you have started being taken in the video, but before when you were talking to me, you were not all this.
I was talking to porn. I was being talked to.
You even told me that there are people who plan things because they want the hotel to do this, the hotel to do that. You're telling me this?
No, I'm telling you that there's things that people do.
Well, sir, right now things have happened with me, and if you're talking to me about any people doing things, then that means you're addressing me.
If I told you I didn't address you, you can't take it as me addressing you. I told you, no, not your family. I'm speaking in general. If you take it that way, then that's on you. But if I tell you I'm not talking about your family, you can't take it that way.
Well, then why would you even bring that thing up? Because I am not.
Can't take it that way.
Well, then why would you even bring that thing up? Because I am not like that.
Same way you brought up it was a can in your room. You stayed overnight. It's a can in your room. How do we know that the can is not yours? We don't. But I'm here to serve you.
Why would I call to complain about a can? I mean, did I complain about the dusty room? No, because I just thought maybe that's the way you guys are. We just thought we were staying here for 2 days. Let's just stay and leave. That's the reason we did not even put our clothes in the closet.
All I said was you are always right.
Well, that's any guess, sir.
I'm here to resolve your issue. I left to resolve the issue, and you call me back over a can. I offered the can back, and you tell me where I need to place it. That's like kind of belittling me, like I need to do exactly what you say when you say do.
I'm not saying you need to do exactly what you
So I offered you the can that you asked for back.
Here.
You telling me where I need to put it at.
All right, so
all I'm trying to do is make your family.
That's just because I don't want to touch that can.
That's the only thing. Nobody's trying to belittle you.
No,
She's
exactly.
just trying to tell you.
What she just said to me.
No. That thing
you picked it up. I didn't ask you to pick it up.
There's nothing personal
exactly.
about it.
The can was lying there on the floor.
You're
You picked it up.
personally
I did not
again.
ask you to pick it up, right? I did not ask you to pick up the can.
No,
you picked up the can. So when you had it in your hand, all I said was, please place it back there. I did not want to touch it. That's
so don't take anything personally.
You
It's
said what
nothing
you need
about
to
you.
do is place the can right there. That's how you said it to me.
No,
That's
that's
what
because she did not want to touch the
right there
can.
because I did not want to
She
touch
did
the
not want to
can.
touch the can.
I mean, I even told my kids not to touch the can. It was lying there.
I am here to resolve issues and make your family happy. That's all I try to do when I came here to this room.
Okay.
I've never once been rude to you. I never yelled.
Sir.
I never used swear words.
Sir, I'm not saying that you use swear words, but yes, you have been pretty rude in talking to me. All I'm trying to tell you is that please resolve the issue and you can take the can back. I don't need that can.
Okay, so I'm going to have to ask you and your family if you will mind to leave the room for 20 to 30 minutes and we clean both of your rooms from back to front.
We just came back from outside.
You asked me to resolve the issue. I'm here to resolve the issue. I'm asking you politely if your family would like to leave the room and we'll clean your room out completely to satisfy whatever it is your problem is.
When you started, I told you in the beginning, I have my mother-in-law with me. She's 70 years old. She's tired. We've been out for almost 9 hours, right?
Yes.
Your hotel had 11 hours to resolve the issue, which they did not, right? Because they knew it since 6:30 in the morning that the can's been here. There was nothing that was given to me until 8:45 or 9 o'clock when we were leaving and we were told to switch the room, which I said is not possible because we were leaving.
Correct.
Now my mother-in-law is resting. You don't want me to wake her up, get her out. She's 70. I'm not going to do that to her. Right? I cannot. It's hard.
That's understandable. So what I'm saying to you is if you're saying your sheets, if you're saying your carpet, and you're saying there's garbage, there's no other way to get these things done if you don't allow us to do those things. This is the thing that we're...
Okay. Is there a manager that's going to come and speak to me? Or
You need to leave the store. You're not allowed to record on this.
is there a manager that's going to come and speak with
I
me?
can press charges for you recording me right now.
Is there a manager that's going to come and help me?
Ma'am, you're not allowed to record in here without permission.
Okay, were you the person that I
You
spoke to on
understand?
the phone?
You don't record in here without permission.
Were you the person that I spoke to on the phone, sir?
You're waiting on one more thing.
Sir, were you the person?
Speaking to you right now.
Sir, were you the person? Sir, were you the person that I
Then
spoke
you're
to on the
not
phone?
welcome, and I'll call the police.
Were you the person who hung up on me
Could you use your phone?
when I simply called you to ask you
Ma'am?
what your business hours were, sir? Can I know your name, sir? Sir,
911.
I'm simply asking you a simple question. Were you the person that I spoke to on the phone?
You're not allowed to record it.
Were you? I think you were. Can you explain why you were so rude and nasty and mean to me on the phone when I asked you a simple question?
Now, since you're recording, you have it on record that you've been asked
I
to
am
leave.
recording. And you know what else was on record? The telephone call. Because there was no reason for you to be that rude and nasty.
The police know
That's
that
fine.
if you are asked to leave,
That's
and we
fine.
have witnesses,
That's
you
fine.
are not welcome on this premises.
That's fine.
She is calling right now.
She can call the police. She can call the police. And what's your name, sir?
None of your business.
Are you a manager here?
None of your business.
Can you explain to me why your business hours are posted at 1?
None of your business.
It's none of my
It is
business.
our business. This is not a publicly held entity.
Okay, that's okay.
That is
but that's
wonderful.
okay. But what does that have to do with what I asked you, though, sir?
That's none of your business.
Like I asked you, it's none of
I don't
my
have to tell
business.
you anything.
It's none of my business
have
what
to
your
tell you.
business hours are. But I'm a customer,
Goodbye.
and I come here and I eat here.
Did you check that one?
But it's none of my business what your business hours are. It's none of my business why you're supposed to be open at
Correct.
1,
Goodbye.
but you're closing early. That's fine. Huh?
So what you said?
Are you able to give me that manager's name? Or you're not allowed? If you're not allowed, it's okay. I don't want you to get in trouble.
This is Paul.
His name is Paul. Thank you.
Leave.
Bye, bitch. You think I'm a fucking...
Bye. Crazy little child. Something's wrong with you.
Bye, bitch. Shut the fuck up.
Bye. Bye.